Good morning, student. Today we discuss about the second dreadful disease or slowly killer disease, AIDS. AIDS is a dreadful or slowly killer disease. The long form of AIDS is the acquired immunodeficiency. Acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. Acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. Syndrome means the group of symptoms. The group of symptoms means it shows a group of symptoms. AIDS caused by retrovirus. Caused by retrovirus HIV. Caused by retrovirus HIV means human immune deficiency virus. Human immune deficiency virus. AIDS caused by retrovirus HIV. HIV means human immune deficiency virus. Virus weakens. HIV virus weakens the body's immunity system and leaves the body vulnerable to a variety of life threatening infections like neurological disorder and malignancy. Then AIDS can be called as a modern pandemic. AIDS can be called as a modern pandemic. Affecting both the industrialization and developing countries. AIDS called as modern pandemic affecting both industrialized and developing countries. AIDS was first noticed in USA in 1981. First noticed 1981. In India, first confirmed case of AIDS was in April. In India, first confirmed case of AIDS was in April 1986. In Tamil Nadu. Then the structure of HIV virus. HIV virus is a retrovirus. Two single-stranded RNA molecules present in the core of this virus. Structure of HIV virus. HIV virus is 100 to 140 nm in diameter. 100 to 140 nm in diameter. Virus particle shows centrally located two single-stranded RNA molecules RNA molecules along with the reverse transcriptase enzyme. Along with the reverse transcriptase enzyme, two single-stranded RNA molecules along with reverse transcriptase enzyme, which is located in the central core of virus. Then it is covered by two layers of proteins. That is covered by two layers of proteins. Inner protein covering and outer protein covering. This is the outer protein covering and this is the inner protein covering. Outer covering is matrix proteins, outer layer. Then capsule, protein, inner layer. Then over the matrix protein layer, over the matrix protein layer, there is an additional layers of lipids. There is a additional layers of lipids which is impregnated with glycoproteins impregnated glycoprotein. In the additional layer over the matrix protein layer, in this layer impregnated glycoproteins present. These are of two types: glycoprotein 120 and glycoprotein 41. This is about the structure of. This is about the structure of HIV virus or retrovirus. HIV virus is 100 to 140 mm in diameter. Virus particle shows centrally located two single-stranded RNA molecules along with the reverse transcriptase enzyme. It is covered two layers of proteins. It is covered two layers of protein. This is the outer layer and this is the inner layer. Outer layer is capsid layer and inner layer. And inner layer is a capsid protein layer and outer layer is the matrix protein layer. Outer layer is the matrix protein layer and inner layer is the capsid protein layer. Over the matrix layer, there is an additional layers of lipids. Additional layer of lipid layer which is impregnated. It is impregnated with a glycoproteins, that is the GP120 and glycoprotein 41. This is about the structure of HIV virus. The viruses replicates actively in dividing T4 lymphocytes. The viruses replicates in actively dividing T4 lymphocytes and can remain in latent state in lymphoid cell. The virus has unique ability. The virus has unique ability to destroy human T4 lymphocytes. Then source of HIV virus. Source of HIV virus. HIV is found in great concentration. HIV found in great concentration. In semen, blood, great concentration in semen, blood and cerebrospinal fluid. Cerebrospinal fluid. Then lesser extinct in urine, tears, milk, saliva, cervical and vaginal secretion. Vaginal and cervical secretion. Then mode of transmission. Mode of transmission. HIV viruses can transmitted through HIV viruses can transmitted through unsafe sexual contact. Unsafe sexual contact, that is include oral, vaginal and anal sex. Then second mode is the via blood. Via blood, due to blood transfusion or needle sharing. HIV virus is transmitted to infected person to healthy person. The next mode of transmission is from mother to child. Mother to child through placenta. Mother to child through placental transmission. A pregnant woman can transmit the virus. The pregnant woman can transmit the virus to her fetus through shared blood circulation. To shared blood circulation. Then a nursing mother can transmit. The nursing mother can transmit it to her baby from her breast milk and other methods of spreading of virus are rare, while other methods of spreading of the virus are rare. Then clinical symptoms. Clinical symptoms. AIDS classified into the clinical symptoms of AIDS. The clinical symptoms of AIDS classified into 4 broad categories. Classified into 4 broad categories. These are: first, initial infection, initial infection with the virus and formation of antibodies usually 2 to 8 weeks after initial infection. Then second category is the asymptomatic carrier stage or state. Asymptomatic carrier state. No signs or no symptoms of disease are seen in second stage. Incubation period period ranges for 6 months to 10 years. Then third stage or category of clinical symptom is the AIDS related complex. AIDS related complex. Recurrent fever symptoms shows like recurrent fever for longer than 1 month. Recurrent fever for longer than 1 month. Then fatigue, unexplained diarrhea, night sweating, shortness of breath, and loss of body weight. These symptoms shows in the third stage of AIDS. Then fourth stage, this is the end stage of HIV infection. Fourth category or fourth stage is the end stage of HIV infection, is like the end stage, shows symptoms like or a disease like pneumonia like symptoms, then tuberculosis, Kaposi sarcoma, etc. like symptoms show in the end stage of HIV virus infection. Then diagnosis and treatment. Then diagnosis and treatment. Diagnosis by the test ELISA, means enzyme linked immunosorbent assay. The first test is ELISA, that is the enzyme linked immunosorbent assay. Then second confirmatory test is usually Western blot test, is a high specific test. Then a treatment. AIDS has no cure. AIDS has no cure. Certain medicines called antiretroviral drugs. These drugs help in reducing the viral infection or reducing the viral load and prolong the life of HIV patient The drugs used in antiretroviral therapy are TDF, EFV, etc. Then preventive measures. people, particularly those in high risk group, people, particularly those in high risk group, should be educated about HIV transmission. Then second preventive measure is the disposal needle and syringes. Disposal needle and syringes should be used. Should be used. Then sexual habit should be changed. Then sexual habit should be changed immediately. Immediately to prevent the infection. Then high risk group should refrain from donating blood. Toothbrushes, razor, other articles that can become contaminated with blood should not be shared. Then routine screening must be done for. Routine screening must be done for blood donors, organ donors like organs, kidney, liver, lung, cornea, etc. Then donors of semen and growth hormones, patients undergoing hemodialysis, and females in high risk group who are pregnant. This is about the preventive measures. Today we will discuss the dreadful disease AIDS. This is about the AIDS. Thank you.